morning class. So this is a secondary classroom. I'm doing a math lesson and we're doing operations. So I'll just introduce to you the beginning of my lesson plan, and then I'll start my 10 minutes or my teaching. So I thought about this with students coming in from recess, so they've already let out their energy. I'm going to start by letting them in, and while they're lined up outside, I'll tell them to grab a drink of water and go sit at their desks. And then once everyone's done that, I'll clap 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then until everyone starts clapping 3 times with me, I can start my lesson. Got it? Okay, so we will be learning math, operations and algebraic thinking, or problems. So who today can share with me what, maybe you guys have ever had a pile of something and then shared with someone else? Like maybe you went apple picking and you collected 8 apples and then you gave your friend 3. Somebody want to share that with me? How about Halloween? Who went trick-or-treating?
I handed out candy.
You handed out. So maybe like you had a bowl of candy and then you gave some away. Did you ever like think about how many you had left? Yeah. So that's kind of what we're learning today. So let's imagine we're apple picking. We collected a bunch of apples, we gave some away, but we not really sure if we lost some or did we gain some, what our thought is. So we'll start with our first, with our vocabulary. You guys have already learned addition and subtraction in your previous year, first grade. So go ahead and, with your elbow buddy, just kind of touch that subject again, what addition and subtraction, just refresh your memories. Go ahead.
So addition is when you add I want to use the word add. Addition is when you gain
Yeah.
So whether that be food or clothing, books, and subtraction as well.
Okay.
Yes, both addition and subtraction.
You take away, so you're taking away. So I had 5 books, and I gave 2 books to my little brother.
Right. I had 5 candy bars and I gave 2 to my friends.
Thank you. So I think we got the gist. Looks like you guys understand addition when you add something to something else. So like you're collecting more. Subtraction when you're letting go of things, you know, you're losing stuff. Something I want to touch today is story problems, something we have not learned yet. So story problems is like a mathematics story to help you decide which operations to complete. So you read a story, but do you know whether you're gaining something, you're adding to something, or are you giving something away, you're losing something? Do we understand? All right, awesome. We're going to go ahead and start our lesson. So this is where you guys pretend that this is the whiteboard. So be ready. All right, so I'm going to start off with 1. I'm going to read it, let you guys think about it for a minute, and then we'll go from there. So go ahead and just follow me on the whiteboard. Derek bought 8 laptops on Monday. He likes to watch YouTube videos. He bought 11 more laptops the following day. How many laptops does Derek have now? So this is the story problem, that vocab word we just learned. We get it? Okay, so in order to tell whether you're doing an addition or subtraction story problem, you gotta pay close attention. So again, like we said, you've learned in first grade, addition is when you add to something, you gain something, you buy more. So here, let's read this one more time, and then as a class, we'll figure out if it's addition or subtraction. Derek bought 8 laptops on Monday. He likes to watch YouTube videos. He bought 11 more laptops the following day. How many laptops does Derek have? So in this story, we know it's addition because he bought 11 more. Do we understand? So Sophia, how do we know it's addition?
Using the word more.
Using the word more. Okay, so then let's go on to the next one. But this one, we're going to use green for addition and red for subtraction. Sarah has many friends. Sarah owns 2 dogs. Her friend gave her 14 birds. How many animals does Sarah own now? So something I want to point out to you guys, in story problems, the authors like to be very tricky. They'll throw in extra information you don't really need. So we want to pay close attention to what we're reading and don't let that knock us off. So
So
with the blue one, we'll cross out information we don't need. So I'll read this one more time. Sarah has many friends. Sarah owns 2 dogs. Her friend gave her 11 birds. How many animals does Sarah have now? So a way to tell whether you need the information or not is the very last question. Let's read it once more. How many animals does Sarah have now? So at the beginning it starts off with, Sarah has many friends. Does that have anything to do with the question? What's the question asking us? How many animals? Right, okay. Good job, guys. You're doing great. So we'll jump to the third one. And without my help, you guys can independently do this one. We'll use red for subtraction. Wherever you find out it's subtraction, go ahead and underline it. If you find out it's addition, go ahead and use green one. And blue for whatever we don't need. And it's okay to be incorrect. It's okay. Practice makes perfect. Emily's grandmother served her 8 pancakes on a plate. She gave away 3 pancakes to her cousin. Their favorite types of pancakes are chocolate chip. How many pancakes are left on Emily's plate? Go ahead and work on that, and then we'll come back as a class in a couple seconds, and we'll come up to the whiteboard, and one at a time we'll highlight or underline the addition, subtraction, or extra information we don't need.
Red is subtraction.
Red is subtraction.
And I see that you guys wrote them because it's well after the next step in our lesson. You guys are already with good job, guys. That's okay.
So, looking at your PWL charts, we're going to do a little recap. So, now I want you guys to write in your whiteboards. Maybe you guys, we give each group a multiplication columns to go over, just to recap. So I want you guys, I'm going to name them off and you guys just write it down.
Alrighty.
6 times 6.
Let's go ahead and have Melissa come up. You think we will, whatever color you think we're using for this story problem, red or green, subtraction or addition, go ahead and come up to the whiteboard and underline it.
Okay, now I'll let you guys work on those real quick. You guys can work together with me.
Awesome, so you think we're using subtraction in the story problem? Alrighty. Who wants to come up and maybe fix this? Maybe it's addition. Does anybody think it's addition? No? Why not, Lexi? Correct. Something's being taken away, nothing's being added to this. Alrighty, how about Kendall? Do you want to come out and cross off any extra information we might not need? Good job, guys. So ultimately, it looks like we will be doing a subtraction problem with this story problem. Their favorite types of pancakes are chocolate chip. That has nothing to do with knowing what you're taking away or not. Nowhere in the story did it say she ate 3 pancakes that are chocolate chip and then the other ones were just regular pancakes. How many chocolate chip pancakes are left, right? Right. So again, whenever we're reading a story problem, we want to make sure we're paying close attention and don't let those tricky words get you. And like I said, addition, subtraction, just keep that in mind. Are you gaining more or how many are you left with? And most of the time, not 100% of the time, will it say at the very end of the story, but maybe in the middle, or maybe a third number that you don't really need. So I'll let you look around this. I'll hand these out to you guys. Typically now I would ask this, so since we're at the rug, I would ask the students to move back to their seats to do independent work.
You guys are ready?
So just go ahead, for time's sake, we'll do the first 2 problems again. You can do this with your elbow buddy, collaborate on this, and what we've learned up on the whiteboard, we'll go ahead and do it. And before class is dismissed, individually we will do our exit tickets, and I will collect them. In order to leave class today, we need to have our exit tickets. Any questions? No. Everything okay? Alrighty.